Hello, everybody. It is I think Phantom's having some issues.
No, I'm here.
Oh, there we go. We are calling the race between homemade beer and akuheish. I haven't been able to follow the tournament this year, so I don't know any stats going into this race. But I have raced both these guys, and I know this is going to be a really good race. We are.
But by the time we get to the tournament level, we know it's going to be a very good race. And of course, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world, ladies and gentlemen. This is the 2025 Link to the Past randomizer main tournament. And I am Phantom Ryu, along with Naira. Is it Naira Lightshine?
It's Nira.
Nira. Okay, I'm going to pronounce it right. I promise.
You're not the first one to think Naira. Trust me.
Hey. Like to make sure I get it done right, but obviously we've got homemade beer versus a person whose name I cannot pronounce.
It is akuheish, and we are starting at Link's house for homemade beer, and at I'm brain farting now.
Yeah, Sanctuary for I'll just call him Aku from now on, but does get the pod big key there, so that's interesting. Is this the Burger Time sprite over here on Aku? Oh my gosh. I'm starting to feel old because I remember playing that game in the arcades.
Yep, it is. And that's 10 arrows on the Lake Hylia. Now, those who don't know what cross keys is, it's basically the keys, maps, and compasses are shuffled, and so are the entrances. So we could have Ganon's Tower be literally in Kakariko.
And homemade beer there, pulling the painting on the back to get 4 bombs. That could be very helpful as Aku gets a bomb there over by Lumberjacks, and homemade does find the pod big key there as well. So,
ooh, that was Magic Bat at the Lumberjack. Ooh, there's checkerboard cave of a small key. And small key is Ganon's
Ooh, GT.
Those are nice to find early.
Beer has found the back of Escape. Let's see what we find here. We got the boots. Big 20, 10 arrows.
Yeah, you're never going to turn down having the boots this early.
Not at all. Let's see if Aku can find that same entrance and be able to go fast.
That must have been the well.
Let's see. Agaledge, was that flippers on Agaledge?
It was that or flute. All I saw was blue, and there was Turtle Rock in the cave or in the house right outside Kakariko.
Fortune teller.
Yeah, free bomb and magic refill.
Aku found Castle Tower.
No, that's not Ganon's Tower. That's the Ganon fight.
Oh, really? Okay, I thought it was Castle Tower. Okay.
Nope. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Oh, he was doing Houlihan. Never mind.
Beer has found Hookshot Cave, and in the first one, we got a small key to Pod. Always good to find Pod keys.
Yep, and that is logical because the bonk is a logical thing, unless they've changed it.
It is
You're
flippers.
Right, it was flippers. Yep. We're going to get a look at what is usually a pointless cave right now. And it is a pointless cave, but it has entrances. It has somewhere that we can go.
Yeah, we've got a connector here elsewhere. Let's go put him out at Ice Rod Cave.
Well, that's a nice way to get to Ice Rod Cave.
So Aku has found Bomb Merchant, while Homemade Beer is also going to Houlihan.
Pod and Desert are the 5-6 crystals. Yep, Houlihan's really nice. 225 rubies and not have to do much effort to do it.
Yep. And
there's King's Tomb.
And Beer oh, that is a good find.
Oh yeah, and Akuheish found the castle escape.
All right, so both of our runners are going to be going fast today.
Yep. Could go even faster if they find that flute.
Beer having a little bit of trouble with the guard there. He did not want to move.
Yep. Thankfully, the guard only does half a heart of damage. 300 rubies on the drop down at the castle there. Aku's going to be happy to find that magic refill.
Oh, why does Homemade Beer have to have the double beep for the hearts?
To annoy us.
Yeah.
Also, Hera, missed where Hera was. That must have been right in Desert, or Kakariko as soon as they came in. Looks like Aku's about to get his pod small key, though.
See what we have here. Just a big 20, and Beer's going to save and quit.
Yep, and Aku is going to go check the connector in the hookshot cave. We, of course, don't know where anything is right now.
No,
that is
darn thing.
That is a pointless hookshot cave connector.
Yes, it was. Just right outside of King's Tomb.
Oh, that's one less place they have to keep track of. Oh, and the Smiths are right at the entrance to Cat. And the chicken hut in the house right next, in the same house, basically. Aku's about to get his moon.
Beer just finds another big 20.
Well, neither of them are going to be hurting for money when they go check Zora eventually.
No, not at all.
And there was a pointless... Okay, the drop down was not here. That is the useless fairy cave, though. Again, another location they don't need to worry about.
They just mark that off the map and never come back to it again.
Oh, look, there's the fortune teller. He moved houses. And 10 arrows at the bottle vendor.
I guess this is the Seed's way of saying, hey, I gave you the boots and the moon pearl. Be happy for now.
But I don't want just those.
All right, and Bomb Hut is going to lead us to...
Oh, that's Super Bunny.
Yeah, Super Bunny Cave.
Took me a second to recognize it. Usually you see it from the other entrance. Oh, there's a wall.
There we go. Nice glove.
Hey, they can go get those flippers now.
Yeah, it's true.
Those who don't know, the flippers were at Lumberjack, which is was in the the castle escape thing. We're getting a look at eastern area though. Oh look, there's C-shaped house. Or hut, I don't know.
Quarter Rock small in there.
And that is Uncle. Meaning, I don't know what's the last one to be checked. We already have Magic Bat.
Another
There's Turtle
pod key
Rock.
there. And mitts. Oh my gosh.
Well, we have Dark World.
Absolutely.
Oh, great anti-Bob. Fairies are good for one thing: rezzing us when we need to.
And sometimes when we're trying to death warp as well, but
Yep. Nobody can claim they haven't accidentally tried to death warp and then still had a fairy. Everyone's made that mistake.
so far the only dungeon we've found is Tower of Hera.
And Turtle Rock.
And Turtle Rock, yes. Was it main entrance or was it back entrance?
It was the entrance on the left of the big chest. Oh, both ends of Super Bunny were found. Thank you, Great Auntie. No, we found 2 entrances to Turtle Rock. I forgot the main entrance was also found.
Yeah.
Sarsparella's cave or hut had one of the entrances.
And Beer has found Paradox Cave.
And Beer is buying more bombs. Cannot blame him.
I mean, I bet you'd like to have more bombs.
Yeah, I think he was down to 1. Oh,
And that's gotta be Kane! That's gotta be Kane!
I am old enough to actually have watched that show when that happened.
As am I.
Compass the swamp, 5 rubies. Compasses, just like normal, are useless. 3 bombs, the compass to Dark Palace, and 5 rubies. Yeah, so this thing, this Paradox Cave was basically useless today, except for 1 item.
Everyone's favorite item, the item that breaks the game more than anything else.
Yep. Also, Cave 45 is where he popped out at.
Looks like he's gonna check. Got a house to check, the library to check, race game.
Yep. Yeah, early on there was just a lot to keep track of. 10 arrows, of course, at bottle. Another useless fairy. Seems like all the useless fairies have been found.
Yeah.
And the library is the one of the 2 useful fairies of the game.
And Homemade Beer is loaded on cash, so he's just going to go ahead and get those 2 upgrades.
Aku is about to get his Cane of Samaria, 35 rubies, and 2 compasses. We have not found any health at all, though.
Mm-mm.
It's been all money, and we're going to go ahead and look into Dark World. There's not enough maps that warrant making a map check anyway. I think we know for the one. Oh, he took a death warp or a death.
Yeah.
I think Aku. We already know the one they have. They have a map for anyway, which was Pod. Oh look, brewery, and our first potion.
Hey, potion in the brewery. You can't complain about that.
No, especially when it's a blue one. C-shaped house is going to be useless. How dare you be useless?
And shooting game is going to be
A dark area.
some dark room.
And seeing how there's 15 of those in the mountain, we don't know which one. And without a sword, it's hard to determine.
Yep. Beer's going to be digging.
And Aku just got his glove. This is a lot of digs.
It is. Good Lord, come on. Oh, all of that for a useless compass.
The compass is like, I'm not useless. They just programmed me that way. The only mode it's good in is the boss swap mode, in my opinion. And of course, we do know where the blacksmiths are.
Yep,
I
so
can't
homemade
remember
beer
right
is
off the top of my head.
going to have to find his way back to the light world first, but I'm sure he's going to make a bunch of checks for doing that.
I think the blades... Oh, there is Blind's Hut.
Could be some value here.
You're going to never turn... there's a map. To Meyer. Piece of Heart, finally. Small key to Hyrule Castle. And 3 bombs. And 20 $. So, useless.
Oh, there's a dearth of progression going on right now. A dearth of progression and a dearth of dungeons.
Yeah. Sadly, their only weapon they have right now is the Cane of Samaria, so they would not be able to even do much in a dungeon.
Right.
Aku he got his Titan's Mill. He's gonna do a check here. He's gonna check a connect. And there's the book. Okay, I want to know how the bladesmiths made a book.
I mean, they had to be writing down, all of the things they learned from the years they've been smithing.
But we are getting a look at the mountain, though. Yeah, the booksmiths.
All right, small key on Spec Rock.
Oh, Meyer. Thank you. Thank you. You knew what I was trying to say and couldn't.
Yep.
We're gonna get a purple chest, though. With how little we have access to, purple chest might actually be the play here.
Agreed. Aku's, oh man, using Samaria to find his way in the dark room. Good luck, sir.
Yep, this is Gary we're rescuing. It looks like we're getting a look at. Oh yeah, we already looked. Second there, I thought he was going into hype. I would kind of find it funny if the purple chest has a lantern.
Yeah.
And if Gary had progression. Yeah, very nice dark room on Aku's part. Having using the cane, you got to really know the map, the dark room well to be able to use something random. You got to really know the dark rooms well to be able to use the cane to navigate, and 3 bombs on the purple chest. And another useless fairy. And there's Gary's cave. Gary, we just put you on the put you up on the mountain. How can you be back down here? Hey, look, there's
Skull Woods.
Yep. Yeah, we literally have nothing offensive to use, except for the Cane of Samar. And 20
and bombs.
Yeah. I really hope that our runners don't have to do a boss fight with just bombs.
Trying to think, is there a boss that you can beat with just bombs?
Yes, Land Mole.
Ah, yes. Oh. Ugh. Ugh, ugly.
I have seen people have to do it.
Aku has found Castle Tower. Beer has found Sahasrara in his closet. And vanilla green pendant.
Yeah. And we have 5 rubies, 300 rubies, 20 rubies.
And a chess
Okay,
turn with each one of them.
So, something to keep in mind, we have access to the flippers. We just have to go, they just have to go into the back, or go do a drop down to the lumberjack, which is at in the graveyard.
Let's see what the
And
entrance
this is
of
going
the
to
desert
be...
is eastern.
Yep. Turtle Rock, a small key. They sadly cannot beat Eastern, even if they got the bow.
Yeah.
There's a bug net. Worth it.
Just in case Aga is required, gotta have the bug net.
Yep. I mean, who fights the Aga with a sword? It's much more humiliating for him to use the bug net. Thankfully, the big key still has to be there, and it was 300 rubies there and 20 rubies in the Eastern check.
I think our runners would just prefer some offense at this point.
They have plenty of offense. You can beat the game with the Cane of Samaria. Well, that's an interesting place for the witch hut.
Yeah.
Piece of heart, though, in Eastern there. You just gotta believe that you can beat the game with the Cane of Samaria. Defense, yeah. More like facepalm. And the left side of the castle leads to nowhere. And Akuheish is about to get his, like, 300 plus ruby.
Maybe we're trying to navigate this dark room here.
Yep. This is one of the easier dark rooms in the game, even without a sword.
Yep.
And Aku is not going to do the eastern dive in the desert.
That's going to end up costing him.
Maybe. We don't know anything yet.
Beer's going to have to kill everything in the room here. Oh, okay. Or not.
And just a piece of heart. So Eastern was useless. It is looking more and more like they need to go South Shore.
Yeah.
That was enough, though, for a full heart container, though. We do know where the flippers are.
See if that's... That was in CAC. It was in CAC, so...
Yep.
See if Beer goes back there after this. He knows where the flippers are.
Oh yeah, I know. We got plenty of Dark World. Chat's got a point there. We do have several checks in Dark World.
Yeah.
Not many we can do, but we have a lot we can see. And this is a cave we haven't seen. And that's the chess game. 10 arrows and 10 arrows.
Oh.
That is just a trolley game.
I think Aku may have forgotten that he didn't have the flippers there for a second.
Yep, we're getting the flippers.
Both of our runners with more than enough rupees to check Zora if necessary. Beer gets the flips.
Oh no, we already know what this is.
Big Beer's going to be doing some flippers checks, and Aku has the flips as well. Now, at least.
He's checking the cave. Gonna get his 20 arrows. And that was a useless cave. We don't need money anymore. Not unless we go to Pod.
Guess Beer's going to check Ice Rod Cave and the cave under the rock over here before he runs up to Hobo and Zora area.
Last time we were over here, we didn't have the glove. Very. And the Hobo, what do you got for us? Hobo has a heart container.
Full of love.
Well, we don't know what's going to be at Waterfall Cave yet. Could be vanilla. We're getting a look at where pyramid, or it's not pyramid. That's the back of desert.
Yep. Beer's going to go to the dark world.
Yeah, that's an interesting choice. And there's the front of desert at Waterfall.
Aku's thinking about something there. Maybe just updating his tracker. As if we needed more money.
Who did? Oh, there's a small key. Is it going to be vanilla? Nope, it's the Thieves Town small.
Well, Homemade Beer is going to be joining him here. Might get a high five. Yep, high five. Aku will be our first one up into Zora. Oh.
Oh, the ledge isn't helpful.
Will Zora continue his reputation of being the purveyor extraordinaire of life lessons, or will he actually have something here?
Probably the purveyor of life lessons.
That's my guess. Or he could have the bow.
Still doesn't do much for us, but we at least have a weapon now.
Still lacking the Eastern Big Key, so...
Yeah, neither of our runners need a lamp to be able to do the dark rooms for most of the game.
Yeah. Beer taking a death there. I don't know if that was intentional or not.
Probably was. Chess game room is... Oh yeah, we already knew that.
Yeah.
We are
Beer has
doing
found the main entrance of Trock.
Well, we knew where this was.
Yeah, but we can actually do something with it now.
True. There's the brewery, which will give us the blue potion. And if there's no key here, that's a big key to the ice.
But where is ice?
Won't matter as long as we don't have Bombos or Fire Rod.
Yep. I think Homemade Beer forgot where he was going.
Did we know what this one is?
Yes, Aku already did it. That's what got him up on the mountain. There we go. So ice
No,
is
it's
not in vanilla location.
That was desert.
Yep. Aku's going to be checking a lot of places that Beer has already looked, and he's going to spend forever on the dig game just to find a worthless compass.
Yeah. I don't think we ever looked at Hype Cave.
No. But we didn't find Hype Cave.
No, I mean the Hype Cave entrance.
I thought one of our runners did it, but they may have done it in the light world. So
I think they did the light world one. They did it when they did the purple check. It's too bad Homemade Beer didn't do a Zora check though.
Yeah. That's going to be holding him back for a minute.
Yeah.
Not that it helps anybody right now, but definitely we know it's required for a voluminous number of things. So,
yeah. No, I think both our runners did the light world cave check. Well, that was the back of. That was not the back. That was the place you come out of from. Ooh, death there.
Don't think that's what Beer wanted. Beer may head to Zora now. All right, looks like Beer may be finding his bow. While Aku is going to go ahead and take a Froggy on a world tour here for a minute.
Yep. There's the
laser bridge.
Yeah, this is a good place. 50 root. Didn't say it
now with that death, is he going to lose Jeremiah?
I don't think he did.
No, he does not. Okay. Nice use of the cane there by Aku. Piece of heart. And we finally have a sword. 32 minutes in. Almost 33. And we finally get some offensive weapon. And Jeremiah's just dancing around on the Samaria block.
Yep. Though, I don't think that death was on purpose.
Yeah, he could have done another check. Or at least could have figured out the connector.
Maybe he didn't want to waste time.
Yeah, it's fair.
Now we're getting a look at Hype Cave entrance. And it's a useless shop.
Well, beer is back in Turtle Rock.
Yep, we're getting the other side of it.
Dark Swamp is...
That's interesting.
Just Light World and Dark World swapped.
Yeah, they just swap places, except Swamp is not here in the Light World.
Yeah.
Though the dam is now going to be drained.
And in Cross Keys, does that stay permanently?
Yep.
Okay.
It's just to save time.
Yeah.
Well, it has to because there's no way for it to, because it resets if you leave the screen.
Right.
And the Chain Chomp room is a death trap if you're not careful, and that's just 20 rubies.
Ooh.
Hey, better to find out it's 20 rubies before you die.
Indeed. There's Swamp. Aku will be able to get a couple of checks here.
Nope. Just the fire rod.
Oh, no, he doesn't have the hook shot. He doesn't have the hook shot. But Fire Rod, nice to have. We do know where backside of Skull Woods is, so that is a boss he could clear.
Yep, and he's got a blue potion, so it's actually fairly possible to do.
Hey, shoutouts to Moreguy84, who's on a 3-stream streak. It's awesome. We appreciate it.
Yes. We're going to go to look at the bombing area there, that's for sure. Oh yeah, Firelock TR is open. And there's Aku. I would go back in. You can get one check in there.
Right, yeah, he's got a Castle Tower key. There's
Cave.
Old Johnny 2 bombs.
And half magic. And blue tunic. And a piece of heart. And the hammer.
Ooh. Hype Cave is truly hyped today.
Well, he can only get one chest in Logic and Aga Tower.
Yeah.
Hello, Mini Moldorm.
Well. Aku finding a gold mine of checks here. Let's see what we've got. We've got a small key to Dark Palace. Big Love, Little Love, Little Love, and Little Love. My gosh.
Jeez, we go from not having much health to 8 now.
Okay, he is going back into Castle Tower.
I don't blame him, because what if he found the... Oh, he's not the one that's got the key. Or no, they found the castle key. They didn't find the tower. I thought for a second that was going to be the tower key.
Yeah, right.
I think Aku can do Aga Dark Rooms. We're getting the Skull Woods is always going to be there. It's vanilla today with the entrance.
Yep. But Beer does not have the fire rod yet. Well, sorry, different entrance. Never mind. This is my first time ever commentating Cross Keys, so y'all just bear with me when I say boneheaded things.
To be fair, this is my first time doing it without somebody who's done it a lot. So you guys are going to have to forgive me on that, but I do watch a lot of Cross Keys. In the back of Skull Woods is a heart container.
And
Oh,
Beer is like,
homemade.
where do I go now? Oh, wait, he's waiting for the wall master to grab him.
I think he's going to go grab that spare key, too.
Yeah.
Because in this mode, if I remember correctly, it's now randomized. Or not.
Oh, Aku failing the bomb jump there. Happens to the best of us.
Yeah, it is kind of a tricky one. Okay, the side of Skullwood is a compass. Ew.
Eastern, which...
Piece of heart. And a small key to Skullwoods.
And Beer's like, no, please, Wallmaster, take me away. Right. Beer needs to hurry up and find his sword.
Race Sludge has a small key. And Bumper Ledge has 20 ruby.
And all of the fairy fountains were front-loaded this time.
The only one we haven't found is the Pyramid Fairy.
Yep.
And at the Hammerpeg house had nothing. Dark Sink, though, has... There's Ice Palace. So Aku has... There's our mirror, though, with Aku from Sick Kid.
Sick Kid is Dark World Fortune Teller. Beer has found Speck Rock Cave, and it's nothing.
Yeah, I'm sure Aku is happy, though, with that half magic. If he does Mothula, it's going to be a lot easier to do. Homemade,
right, well,
Sorry.
Yeah. No, you're good. Beer finds the mirror.
That mirror is definitely a time saver. Can be as little as a few seconds or a very long time. And we're going to get a look at what the back of Skull Woods leads to.
Well, Beer's going to check Graveyard, yep.
And there's Dark Sink. And another shop. We're going to get a look at the pedestal.
Ped check, ped hype. It is.
Nothing.
Nothing.
300 rubies. Which, seeing how our runners have already both checked Zora, I don't think we're going to need.
So Ped is dead. Beer deciding not to run all the way over to Catfish.
Yeah. Oh, we can get race game, though. Aku doing the drop down.
I'll get a key for his efforts.
Yep.
Ooh, a small key at race game, and it is a key to GT.
I'm going to say this. It is better to have all the GT keys.
Oh, yeah.
And there was a hammer pegs. This had 3 bombs. Oh, we're gonna look at Stumpy. I don't think it was checked yet.
It was. Aku got it.
Okay. Must have blinked and missed it.
I mean, it's cross keys. It's tough to keep track of everything. One of the reasons I don't play this mode. My old man brain can't handle it.
Oh, I'm probably older than you are.
I'm 47, bruh.
Never mind. I am older than I sound, though, too. Believe it or not, I turn 40 next week.
Congrats!
Thank you. And there's a map. I would grab the maps because you don't know. It'll save you time.
Yeah, a little bit.
And the traitorous house in the back there. Oh, we already knew this. Never mind.
All right, Beer just needs to loop around to Ice Rod Cave, Dark World Ice Rod Cave area, and oh, but he's not going to. Oh, he's going to miss his hype cave.
Yep.
That's got his sword and his hammer, if I remember correctly, and half magic.
Fun fact: Aku can actually beat this dungeon right now.
Yep.
Won't be in logic, but he can do it. I don't think he cares about logic, though.
Nah.
Logic is optional, not required. Homemade, you need to go back and get your sword.
That's right. Sword was on Laser Bridge. That's right.
I have never been able to get this kill thing with the penguins off. Those who can do it consistently have all the prop in the world.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and
Coward Mail.
You never know when you'll need that extra bit of damage reduction.
Yeah. Now, Beer could definitely do laser skips, but I see what he was doing. He was going and making the check, then hitting his mirror to come back. So,
True. Well, he's going to get his sword now. I'm sure he's glad to see that.
Oh, yeah. We got our little icebreaker here from Aku.
This is when I first learned how to do this, I was amazed at how easy it is to do.
Yeah.
It looks so incredibly difficult to do, but it's one of the easier tricks to learn. And that was the big key to desert.
And we know where the backside of desert. We found it. I don't remember where it is, but we have found the backside of the desert. So
I can't remember either. Desert is now completable, though.
Yep. Hyrule Castle main entrance. Thank you, Dr. Bowser.
Thank you to Dr. Bowser, one of our trackers. Him and Centroid 41 are our trackers tonight.
Yep. And Aku just found the big key to Meyer there in Ice Palace. So,
oh, that's 2 big keys. Also, it could be somewhere else because, that might have been Terra we're thinking of. And we know what was in Hype Cave. We cannot get the big chest in Ice Palace, though. He can't anyway because he didn't get the Ice Palace big key. We're gonna go to Ice Tea, though. Homemade's gonna get his another heart container. Or not, it was the Turtle Rock small. Never mind. Don't listen to the crazy person. Please don't. Oh yeah, and then
Small
this
key
cave is
Meyer.
useless. Meyer small and Meyer big key. Get one more Meyer small and you can actually beat Meyer too.
If we can find it.
Actually, you can beat Meyer right now if you find it, because there is that second. There is a key underneath one of the skulls. And we're gonna get a kill on Cold Stare in just a moment.
Yeah. I don't doubt Aku's ability at all, but this is still a little bit dangerous. He's got half magic.
He's also on
But he's
Red
got-
Mail.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he's on red mail. He's good.
And he's got a blue potion.
Nicely done. Wow.
And there's a Gina's cave. And there's one of the 2 single rubies. Small key to Meyer. So yeah, we have we found 2. I think it's 2 of the 3 small keys of Meyer that appear in the game. Are we getting a look at Catfish? No, we're not. Not yet.
We are getting a look at Witch's Hut, and Witch's Hut is Hyrule Castle.
Yep. Not a bad choice to go here for.
No. We know that there's nothing here because Aku's already done it, but
Thank you.
Dark Witch Hut is... Oh, that was... Okay, we've already seen this. Okay.
Yep, we've seen everything. I think Homemade, though, is going to let us see what's in Dark Cross. Though.
Looks like Aku is going to Catfish.
Is Catfish going to have something?
Does Catfish ever have anything?
Yes. More times than I care. Oh, look!
There we go.
Well, we can kill Ganon.
Yeah, both of our fish had something good today. Zora had the bow. Catfish had a sword. Aku has already been here.
Yeah,
but
we
just
have
checking the connector.
Key, right? We have the big
Oh, that's
key.
right. He didn't have the big key before. That's right.
Watch it have the small key in here. Nope, 3 bombs. Oh, look,
And
3
bombs.
Or the game's like, you get some bombs, and you get some bombs. I'm sure Homemade's going to be happy to see that Master Sword.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, we've already seen that exit. We still haven't taken a look at Pod.
Nope. I would imagine that's what Aku's about to do here.
Oh, did homemade? No, homemade beer didn't get the desert big key because that was in ice.
Yep.
Doing
Here you
the
don't
one
have
thing
a.
of
Oh, he's
it-
gonna check the connector here, I guess.
Yep. And we're getting and the pot. Oh, there's the top of Dark Death Mountain.
Hookshot Cave entrance is archery game.
And the Spike Cave is Hookshot Cave. Or not that. Or,
Ooh, Aku's gonna be cutting it close here. No, he's got it. He's got it.
oh, yeah. That would have been funny if Cave is there.
So many entrances to check here. Oh, found Pyramid Fairy. And there's our ice rod.
Well, that's another. We get Turtle Rock Big Key. We can kill Cold or Trinex. Oh, we're gonna go look at Bombo's Tavern. And that's going to be Bonk Rocks with the big key to Thieves Town. That's another dungeon we have yet to find.
It'd be hilarious if it was right next door here. Nope.
Vanilla. Small rock or small turtle rock key. Eastern still not completable, but Aku has not been in here.
No. Yeah, we still do not have the big key for this place, but homemade beer has already cleaned out what was in here, and I don't remember there being much of anything of consequence.
There was literally nothing.
Wait, the bug net? Come on, man. Everyone loves the bug net.
Only if you have to fight Aga. And in Cross Keys, there's no guarantee you'll have to fight Aga 1 or 2.
That is true.
We can track it with our heart.
That's right.
As much as I give it crap, it's still one of the best items in the game. Our runners have a lot of stuff that they can do with, but they lack the dungeon information or the ability to do it. They have access to Firelock TR right now.
To answer the question in chat, GT entrance is in fact randomized.
Yeah. There are certain things not randomized, like I'm trying to think of what it was. The back of the bar is not randomized because that is the only location in the game like that. Yeah, basically. But you're not
big
likely
key on Pyramid.
Yep. But you're not likely going to see people go to GT with 7 crystals because they can beat the game at 7 crystals.
Right.
The pyramid opens up once the 7th crystal is unlocked, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, we got these 3 we can do.
Oh yeah. Homemade beer is found pod.
Or yeah, I think I'm tired because I said it was swamp.
Well, we did just find the swamp big key on the pyramid, so you just had swamp on the brain. That's all.
Yeah, maybe it took. Oh, look, that's almost vanilla with that's one arrow. It's in the dungeon, right dungeon.
And beer does have the big key to pod, but he only has three smalls. So
Give it a minute. And cross keys, I have learned that like there's always a small key here, and there's the library chest. Man, they only had 3 bombs. Plus, there are those 2 chests on the right side we can check because of the bow. That our runners could most likely do the bottle glitch. Right now, I wouldn't say anyone's winning. They're pretty evenly matched, but I'd give homemade beer the advantage because he's got the ice rod. Oh wait,
even though Aku has ice completed, yeah,
yeah. I was about to say, wait, no, Aku has a dungeon done. Okay, Pod, you're making me a liar. I said there's usually a small key here.
It looks like Beer's going to go ahead and take out Helma.
Not a bad choice.
I don't think so either. And then just go ahead and use that one key you have left and get what you can.
Well, you can get almost all the remaining checks with that one key still.
Right.
You're only going to be missing 2 because I guarantee you both our runners can do the hammer jump.
Oh yeah. I have watched homemade beer do it before.
Aku tried to teach me how to do it, and I couldn't do it.
Have to pay close attention to what items show up on the screen here for beer.
No, it's going to be nothing right now because he's doing the back. He's going.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. You're right.
I'm always right. You know what's funny is that I brain farted again. That's the funny part. Ha ha ha. That right there too. That jump that you do. That's another one that looks tricky, but it's really not.
Right. Yeah. Even I can do that one, so it can't be tricky.
It's not. It doesn't take as much precise movement or lineup as you think either.
Yeah.
Aku doing a risky play there, though. There's our silvers. Well, this game just became simple.
Yeah. I was about to say, like, may have been risky, but it surely paid off.
I think it was. I didn't see what was on Helmasaur though.
I think it was Big 20.
Okay. Also, welcome the group from H-Tom's Serviox 85 rating with a group of 2.
Oh, we found Mimic Cave.
Yep. Watch our other big key, the pod being here. Nope, there's our lamp. The logic of pod was locked by like 10 feet over.
Beer's going to go back in, yep.
Our runners are good enough that all the lamp does is make their lives a little easier.
Yeah. It's not necessary, but it allows them to move just a little bit quicker.
Yep.
And there's the bombs.
About the mini Helmasaurs setting you off fire as much either. Oh, tempered.
Oh,
That's a really nice find.
absolutely.
Map to Thieves' Town. And 20 rubies.
And folks, as we've hit about the hour mark in our race here, I'd like to remind you that if you're enjoying what you're seeing here, and how could you not be, go ahead and give our runners a follow here on Twitch. They're putting in hard work for your entertainment, and they deserve a follow, so give them a follow.
Yes. And give follow to my co-commentator. I am forgetting your name suddenly. Phantom Ryu. Phantom Ryu, and in our trackers, Centroid41 and Dr. Bowser. Thank you guys. And
really, like, trackers are, I say this every time I commentate, they are really our unsung heroes, because what they add to the viewing experience is incalculable. And there's a big key to Skullwoods, although it's not terribly necessary. Could be important, but as I was saying, like, what our trackers add to the viewing experience is absolutely invaluable. You can get a glance of what we found, what's still out there, because of the hard work that they do, keeping track of what's going on in the race. So, trackers, we love you.
Yes.
Now,
also,
interestingly, Homemade Beer did not go back into pod and did not get his silvers.
Well, he didn't have any more keys.
Oh, that's right.
He went and got his tempered, the big key to Skull. I don't blame him for doing that.
No, not at all.
No, Aku, I think he found a pod small key somewhere else.
Yeah, he has done ice, so it could have been in there.
Yeah, because he's done the exact same pathing, except he's even done one extra check that Homemade Beer couldn't do. Oh, that's right. Aku didn't open the front door. He went the right side a second time.
Ah.
Never mind. Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, well, Beer's
Friends
going
don't
to...
let friends do 4-key pod.
We'll see what the pod entrance is, as Beer has escorted Kiki the Extortionist.
We already seen this. It was Spike Kid.
Ah, that's right.
Homemade Beer going to use his red potion, not his blue. He's going to get this easily, too. I think this was just 3 bombs.
Yep.
I would argue friends let friends do 4-key pod if there's a tempered sword in the back.
Yeah. And silvers.
Yes. But silvers were locked in the big key chest. What was this one? Oh, this is the front of TR. Right now, I would probably give the advantage right now to Aku, though.
I would too.
The only reason I might say Homemade has an advantage is because I really am terrible with dark rooms. I'll be the first to admit it. Oh, he's going to get the lamp here too in a second. I would find it funny if Hookshot is right here. Shovel. And the red meringue. Ice Rod. Where was that? Oh, it was in... I think it was in Pyramid Fairy.
Yes. Don't ask us where Pyramid Fairy was, though.
Yeah, the Pyramid Fairy and Waterfall Fairy were right next to each other.
That's right. Yep. Mountain right side. This is why we have our trackers here.
Yep. Sadly, Hera is not completable. Unless they had the hook shot. Which we do have the Skullwoods big key.
Maybe, yep, that is exactly where beer is heading.
It's the only check neither one of our runners have done besides what's on Moth. There's a big key to East. Oh, Eastern's completable.
Yep.
That means Green Pendant, too. And we do know where Sarsaparilla is.
Yep.
Homemade, what are you doing?
I think he's checking. I don't think he's checked to see what the entrance for Skull is.
Oh,
or the
that's
Moth
right.
entrance is.
Yeah, that's
we know
right.
that it's nothing, but he doesn't know that.
Yep, it was the dark classroom.
I bet you he's going to check the PED now, too. Yep. We all know that PED is dead, but now Homemade Beer will join us in that knowledge.
And he won't be as sad about it. We're going to get a look at Land Mole. Between Ice Rod and Tempered Sword, Land Mole is going to be kind of and Silvers.
And half Magic Fire Rod.
Yeah. Land Mole, do you want to just give us the crystal now?
Yeah, probably be better off. Just leave. Let him have the crystal.
We're gonna kill you in a few seconds anyway. You might as well just give us the stuff now and live a longer life.
All right, I just saw crystals on Turtle Rock and Mire.
Yep. We still don't know where Mire is, and Mire could be in where Mire usually is. Or it could be right here with Hammer Pigs. We know where Hammer Pigs was, or we've seen it anyway.
Yeah, but Beer finds Mire. Unfortunately, he hasn't been to Ice and has not gotten the keys.
Hey, look, there's the other side of Turtle Rock. There's the one entrance of Turtle Rock we didn't know. Okay, game, stop giving us bombs!
Yeah, this is nuts.
Bombs
I may have found all the triple bombs.
Bombs will not kill Ganon, no matter how many we throw at him. At least give us a 10 bomb pack, make us feel better about it.
Right?
Hey look, there's Hype Cave's entrance. And there's the other side of Witch's Hut. Oh, that's a terrible place for it to be.
It really is.
It's funny for us, but it's a terrible place for the runner.
Indeed. Hey, our runners are in sync.
It's crazy that we still haven't found GT.
Nope. Haven't found GT, haven't found Mire. I don't think we found Thieves Town either.
We're going to Hera, though, by the looks of it.
Tower key.
That's our first castle tower.
And Ether Tablet is Little Love.
Yeah, problem with the swamp is that in cross keys it doesn't have the small key in it. It can, but it's random. And we're going to get a look at a new connector too. Along with Spike. spiral is going to lead us to a big key to turtle. Okay, game, that's just me.
Well, beer can actually complete Turtle Rock. There's Meyer. Aku can complete it, so... Beer's gonna dip Meyer. Ooh.
Yep. Small key to that might lead homemade beer to swamp instead of the ice.
This is gonna hurt Beer on time because Aku, having already been to ice, can complete this dungeon, but Beer cannot.
Yeah.
And as we all pause for the cutscene, smoke if you got 'em.
Take a drink of coffee if you have. I really don't blame homemade beer for doing this Meyer check.
No, I don't either. It's just unfortunate that he has not completed ice yet and gotten the keys that he needs.
Yeah. But he doesn't have the foreknowledge we do. There's our second castle. He can beat Ganon or Aga if he wants. Guess that's a slight spoiler that Aga is Ganon, but this game is over 20 years old. If you didn't know that, then
that's 30 years old.
Oh yeah, true.
I'm old. Okay, at any rate.
You're making me feel old, and I'm younger than you are.
I had this on Super Nintendo on launch day.
I didn't. My first Zelda game was Ocarina of Time.
My first was the original. To break out the walkers, I just went over 22 years in the army. I am certainly going to need a walker here soon.
Hey, look, there's an invincibility item. Okay, can we start banning these people for calling us old? We are not old, you rascally youngsters. You gotta be nice to your commentators when they're elderly like we are.
Right. Yeah, that golden cassette on NES was amazing because it was the first time I ever played a game that you could save your progress and come back later.
Yeah, that was unheard of in games back then.
Yeah.
Sorry, I fell asleep. Yeah, what do you mean Vitreous is already dead?
All right, well, beer has finally found ice.
And 50 rubies.
Yeah, Vidi doesn't give much, so Meyer doesn't have any progression in it, but obviously it's a crystal.
You want to know something though? Homemade
What's
beer
that?
has the Ice Palace big key. Aku
He
didn't.
does. Good point.
There might
This-
like hookshot or something big could be in the Ice Palace big key or big chest. Yeah, get new games save on their own. Yeah, that like, tell me when that's actually true. I just played a game that like there was like an hour and a half between auto save,
Oof.
and the game's save feature doesn't work very well. There's our ice rod and pyramid fairy. Reason why I knew it was pyramid fairy for ice rod is because waterfall fairy was vanilla for one of the shields. There's the big key to he's gonna hate that.
Yeah, I'm sure Homemade Beer is cursing right now.
Probably a good thing that we don't have his actual microphone audio.
Right. All right, so moment of truth here. Aku did not have the Ice Palace big key when he went in. It is a small key to GT, but we already had 2, so...
No, you need 4 logically. Yeah, like we said, who cares about logic?
Of course, we haven't found GT either yet, so...
I'm gonna laugh if GT is vanilla. Well, we're gonna get a look at Trinex.
It shouldn't be challenging at all. Tempered sword.
Tempered, half magic.
Yep.
Homemade beer and Aqua both should have the shovel too, if I remember correctly. I think that was in pod.
Ooh. Ice Rod giving Aku a little bit of a fit there. He's only got 1 health. Oh, he's going to go ahead and use his potion. Okay. Wouldn't have been catastrophic if he died here, but it would have been a time loss.
Yep.
When you're in the tournament, any little bit of time loss could be the difference between victory and defeat, so...
Yeah. And Trinex, after you're done exploding for 30 minutes, 50 rubies. Oh yeah, we already did check the shovel spot. It was it was the Cane of Burna. Yep, time for land mole here though.
Yeah, Aku is going to be going over parts that that Beer has already done, and Beer is going to be going through parts that Aku has already done. So,
Yep, they both have access to more of swamp.
yeah,
And Swamp Small, I think, was in Pod.
do not recall.
Dude, you're supposed to remember these things when I don't. Didn't you get the memo? Oh, Meyer
had
had
Swamp
Swamp.
Small. That's what our trackers are for, see? You gotta keep us honest.
And make sure we're sober.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah. And 3 bombs. You know, something to think about, with the Helmosaur and Landmole fights done, we have the 5-6 crystals. Pyramid Ledge could have something we need.
It could.
Well, the Pyramid Fairy entrance could, I mean.
Yeah.
It could have anything. Could even be just junk.
I know we have seen a lot of junk so far.
Yep. We still haven't found the second green ruby.
No, we found both of them.
Oh, we did find both?
Yeah. The boogers.
Yeah. We also found the single arrow. We also can complete Eastern, though. Or homemade beer.
Aku's gonna get.
I think this is the Eastern.
Yeah. Big Beer's gonna go ahead and finish up Turtle Rock. Where does Aku go from here? He can't complete Hera. He's probably just gonna go to Eastern.
Yeah. Eastern has 3 checks remaining. Big Chest, Armos, and then the Sarsaparilla.
Have we even found the... I don't think we found the entrance to Thieves Town yet either.
Nope, and this has already been checked. And perfect execution against the first phase of Trinex. And perfect execution of the second phase. And I think this was just 50. Yep.
Yep. Aku's gonna get a small key here on Race Game.
Yeah, I don't remember what. I think this was Thieves Town. Nope.
GT.
Aku doesn't have a Thieves Town small key, but oh no, he does. He doesn't have the big one.
Yeah.
The connections in this seed have been weird.
Been wild.
And here's your Cane of Burna. With randomized weapons, if I had to choose a cane, I'd choose the Burna one. Oh, I don't think we checked the back of Old Man's Cave. This will lead us to... Oh.
Nowhere fun.
Yeah, nowhere productive. We do have those 5-6 crystals, though. We could still do the big bomb.
I can't remember. We did find Bomb Hut. I just can't remember where it was.
It was, I think, in the cave next to Ice Rod.
I fear we're going to go back down and finish up Misery Mire.
Yep.
Still haven't seen a flute either. And not a single medallion. Of course, medallion's not terribly important in cross keys, at least not as important as they are in other modes.
There's our piece of... What is there left for you to check up here, Aku? Wait, we never... Oh wait, we couldn't check it anyway. 20 rubies.
I know that the medallion for Turtle Rock's entrance is Quake, but maybe
Game,
that's what Aku's checking.
Game, are you even trying to randomize?
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, he didn't check all these.
Spooky action there.
Yep, really nicely done. I forgot you can do that when even without going through the mire entrance.
I didn't know it until just now.
And another easy vitreous fight. He's not gonna... Oh yeah, he doesn't got the silvers. Never mind.
He doesn't have silvers, yep. He didn't have all the pod keys, or he didn't route pod the way Aku did.
And there's 3... Or no, that's the big key to Thieves Town. Here's your second shield. Gonna do a bottle refill too? Nope.
Nope. Alright, so our runners are relatively even right now.
Yeah, they've got all the same bosses, keys, everything. It's gonna come down now to who executes it faster.
Beer has one more GT key.
Yeah, but Aku has already proven he's stubborn enough to not need the same amount of keys. We're going to get a look at Swamp.
Yeah.
I was thinking we were going to get a look at Eastern first, because Eastern was beatable, but this is a pendant too. There's Bombo. Yeah, and without the hook shot, they couldn't do Specky Clip.
Yep.
I'm sure that lady in the house is like, why are you keep coming in here? There's a big key to Hera.
Oh my gosh. Big key behind a big key.
I would definitely go ahead and still do the left side of Swamp, because what if it's got the hook shot?
Yep.
Or it's right there.
Or it could be right there. That definitely puts Aku in the driver's seat for right now.
Yeah.
Looks like Beer's going to do Castle Tower.
Hookshot was French vanilla.
I mean, no, he's not doing Castle Tower. Never mind.
Yeah, we're now going to go into Hera.
Nice little Hera pot.
He's probably
Beer is going to do Eastern.
Yeah, don't blame Homemade for doing it. Because we don't know where Thievestown is. It could be in the Meyer area. And Armos or Big Key or something like that could have the Meyer key, or the flute. Ten arrows. Okay, or Trolldorm, what do you got for us? You got our third bottle. Still a good choice to have done this, because that's your 6th crystal.
Yep.
Wonder if it's going to send Aku over here.
See why it wouldn't.
No, he's going. No, I'm brain fart. Okay, Armos, what do you have? You have a small key to ice.
And a green pendant.
Yeah, and the green pendant was like the best thing out of this whole dungeon. Especially if it has something they could use. Yeah, GT still hasn't been found, but we're getting a big bomb check.
It's going to be a long walk.
Can't he save and quit and get back? Just do it that way?
I don't know if you can with the bomb. I know you can with Jeremiah, but I don't know if you can with the big bomb.
Oof, that sucks. Also, we're getting a look at Moth. Both our runners know Pet is dead.
Yes.
And on 14 hearts, red male, tempered half magic fire rod, this is not going to be that much of a fight.
No, not at all.
Oh, he got grabbed.
Oof. Luckily, he's got half magic, so it's not that big of a deal.
Half magic, tempered, yeah.
That has happened to me more than once.
That grab is the reason why I let the wall master come down before I jump down.
Yep. Has to kill him this time just for good measure.
I don't blame him.
I don't either.
I've never been grabbed, but like I've seen enough players it happened to.
It's happened to me more than once.
Okay, pyramid ledge or pyramid. Oh, that is painful.
It is absolutely nothing. And it's 3 bombs again.
Hey, I was wondering when we'd get more of those. Not really. Okay, who wants to bet green pendant turn in is our thing to do?
I could go back into swamp.
And it was a map.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I forgot we still had the checks. We had the entirety of swamp to do. It looks like the flute might be the item we're looking for right now.
It's entirely possible.
Because that or Quake. Aku is outright refusing to go to the left side.
Yep.
He's like, no, you will not force me to do this. This was another trick that looks difficult. Just, yeah, oh, there's our flute.
There it is. Now let's see if Beer decides to get the hook shot and nope, or if he goes a little bit farther and grabs that flute.
I would definitely go a little bit further. Though I'm one of those people who will do left side swamp just before I do the back.
As will I.
Just because I've seen enough stuff be on left side swamp when there's map and compass still to be found.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be Quake on left side swamp, which could lead us to Turtle Rock for the for
Steve's Town or GT.
Entrance.
Yeah.
Yep, we're going right to Mire. It is shocking that we have not found a Mire entrance. Is that Ether?
I couldn't tell.
We haven't been on Desert Ledge either. So we don't know what the two entrances up top are. Yep, he's going to the back.
Beer doesn't have a key.
Okay, it was Ether and it was is Ether and Quake for the dungeons today.
Yep. And we have neither of those. Like both of our runners are just saying we refuse to do left side swamp.
Yep. The flute is turning out to be a bad thing at this point. We've still got two entrances to look at, but is this going to be it? Nope.
Nope. But there's a connector there.
Yep. I don't know where it would lead to, though.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, look, a small key. Is it going to be GT? Nope, desert. Oh,
Desert.
Oh.
Yeah, neither of our runners have gone to right side desert.
Yeah, that is a interesting key right there. That's an interesting key right there because that could have both our medallions.
Yep. The other thing we haven't seen too is the mushroom.
Don't put that in. Oh wait, no, yeah, put that into the universe. I'm not racing. Here's our third bottle on homemade beers.
Aku going to right side desert. This could be interesting.
Small key to pod. There is a chest in pod we haven't seen. There is that one chest in the in that one hall in the spike hallway.
Hmm.
Now watch it actually be. Oh, we still haven't seen 3 of the checks in the Hookshot Cave either.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, this seed is odd.
Yeah, with the runners of this caliber too, this tells you how bad of a seed this is. That it's almost 2 hours.
Beer was a small key. Go get it.
Yeah, but it was the desert one. We both know how useless that thing is.
Yeah, but beer doesn't know what key that is.
True. Yeah, if they need 2 hours, I need like 6 minimum.
Yeah, for cross keys, yeah.
Ooh, Aku's going back into ice for that big chest.
That could give beer some time to catch up.
Yeah, I'm starting to think though that left side swamp was the play.
Oh, I'm sure of it. I never skip left side swamp.
Uh-huh. That's what people who skip left side swamp say. While I legitimately never do, actually.
I don't
It has cost me races because I actually check it every time, unless I'm in.
I've never. Well, the phrase I always hear is, I don't know that skipping left side swamp has ever won a race, but skipping it has certainly lost a race before.
Yeah, it's lost me races. Yeah, he grabbed the small key to desert. I've lost a race because I skipped the big key, the dark cross chest before.
Oh yeah.
It had my ice rod.
Where is beer going?
Oh yeah,
going back to
the
desert.
right side desert. This is a quick check at least. With that flute, it's a quick check. I think we are literally down to Hookshot Cave and Left Side Swamp.
I believe you are correct, sir.
Aku's off to go do Eastern.
Beer's going to do the bomb check, which we know is nothing, but
it is painful when you're watching both runners do the checks that the other hasn't, or has already. I forgot you could flute with the bomb.
As did I.
That is a huge time save. Where is the hookshot cave anyway? I can't remember.
We found it early. It might be somewhere in CAC because it was found quite early. It was right after the boots. Our runners found it.
Was it in
Because they each did
Skullwoods? Or not Skullwoods.
single check.
Was it Lostwood?
Maybe it was early.
Oh, we also have that one, the spike room too, and one of the checks in Aga Tower. And the basement. If we
Oh, Hera basement, yeah. But we don't have a Hera small.
Homemade, what are you doing? You already have everything here.
Yeah, beer.
Beer. What are you doing? Oh, he doesn't. He never checked these.
Oh,
Well, good thing he's paying attention. And
yeah, right.
he was kind of worrying me. I thought he was going up to the boss room.
Yeah, me too.
I'm like, Beer doesn't make these kind of mistakes. What's he doing?
Right.
Yep, he's gonna check
back to pod.
Yep, he's got enough keys to get his silvers too. I'm sure that he doesn't care about that, but
No. But he will be happy to find them.
oh, we're going to Hookshot Cave here. We'll know in a second. $20 rubies. The compass to thieves. In a heart container. Nothing he wants to see.
Nope. Let's see what beer finds. In harmless
If this is
hellway.
if this is Quake or Ether, this is big. It's Ether.
Well, we know where beer's heading off to.
That is a huge find, especially if that leads right to Thieves Town.
It indeed.
If it leads to GT, that hurts.
Yes, our runners. Well, I don't know, unless you need Quake, and Quake is in GT.
No, you know what I mean, though.
Yeah,
You don't want to have. You don't want this to be GT.
that's fair. I don't know. Maybe we'll get a bird toss, Dr. Bowser. Let's see. Nope. No bird toss today.
And it's
It is Thieves Town.
He's in kill mode. Oh, no, Aku, no, Aku. Aku, go back the pod.
He's doing left side swamp like you told him to.
Aku, you don't listen to me. You're better at this game than I am. I'm the crazy one. You don't listen to the crazy people. Oh, unless homemade beer does some bad falls on Ganon, I really don't know if Aku can catch up now.
I don't think so either. I mean, it is rando. Anything can happen, but with the skill of these runners, that kind of lessens the chance of that happening.
Yeah. And homemade beer is not even going to check anything. He's just going to run right to the boss.
Yep.
Just because he doesn't need to. Tempered sword. like they've had Master Sword for a while, so when they got Temper, this game just became a piece of cake.
Yeah.
And Silver's kind of put a nail in the coffin.
For Ganon. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. With these two skill level, they could do Master Sword Silverless probably.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can do Master Sword Silverless. It will just take me forever.
It is so weird when Thieves Town, you can just run right through it.
Yeah.
Because you're used to but not to still be looking for items when you do Thieves Town. 20 rubies and a small key to pod. Hey, Aku.
Oh, and homemade beer doing psychedelic colors.
Aku, maybe you should read what the game is telling you to do. Aku, please. Aku, take that mirror out! No, I am not showing favoritism. I'm just like, I'm trying to send him the verbal commands. Okay. And a piece of heart. And as people can see, he's not listening to me. Okay, Aku, you're not helping my case when you pull the mirror out right as I'm saying that.
Alright, well, beer just needs to drop down to Ganon.
Yep, and we know where Ganon is. We found Ganon like 5 minutes into this game. Ganon didn't do a very good job of hiding himself.
No, not at all.
Also, I'm not sure, Suryu.
There's been some issues with audio sync for both runners on this stream, so I'm sure we're just picking the one that is the most stable at this point.
Ganon doing a jump teleport on his first... What is this? How come he never does this for me when I'm fighting him? Ah, there we go. There's normal Ganon. No, Ganon, you have to teleport around more. I'm sure Aku was not happy about that.
Un, deux, trois, complete.
Yep. It was under 2 hours.
Yeah, barely. But it was. And get your
At 1
GGs in the
minute, 1
chat
hour,
for homemade
57
beer.
At 1 hour 57:24, homemade beer wins.
And it looks like Aku is going to go ahead and call that a race as well. Really, really close the whole way. It wasn't until Beer found Ether that we even had a clue who was going to win this one.
Yeah, definitely. This race kept going back and forth the entire time until that Ether was found. Ether was in where was it again?
Harmless Hellway.
Yeah, it was the last check that they had to abandon in pod.
Yeah, because of key logic, they both had to skip it because of keys, and luckily, homemade beer went back. So it actually I think it actually hurt Aku. Oh, we'll talk about this when if our runners decide to join us. I'll talk about it then, because I'll let them know what the difference in the race was if our runners decide to join us. They certainly don't have to. After a rough seed like that, I can understand they wouldn't want to talk about it.
Yeah. think it was exhausting to commentate it. I think it's 10 times more to race it.
Yeah, I mean, there were so many times that they just had to go back and forth and retread the same ground. It was a rough seed, at least for my limited experience in cross keys. It seemed like a rough seed, one that was probably frustrating as they were running it as well. And when you have one of those too, you always are wondering, oh God, has my opponent found something I haven't found yet? Right.
Yep, and at the very, they kept finding stuff the other didn't have. Also, there was where our fourth sword was the witch's hut.
Huh. All right, can I bring Aku in here? I can. All right, let me bring Aku in.
Hey, Aku.
Hey, guys.
And there's homemade beer. Congratulations, homemade beer. Aku, both of y'all, incredibly close race throughout, multiple quote-unquote lead changes. But as I was talking about before you guys came in, the big difference was, Aku, you went in and did a very interesting route and pod to save keys. In doing that, you got the silvers. But Beer did not route the same way. So when Beer went back to check pod, he got his silvers, but then he checked Harmless Hellway, which is where Ether was. Ether was the Mire entrance, and the Mire entrance was Thieves Town. That was the difference in the seed.
Well, yeah, GG's.
Yeah, would have been my first sub 2 cross keys if I would have went back to pod instead of like Swamp Palace for like two extra times.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the difference. And also Beer, so Aku went into Swamp, found the hook shot, noped out of Swamp, did some checks, then came back to Swamp, and then found the flute. But Beer, you only dipped Swamp once, and that was a time save as well.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how you don't think. I mean, I'm sure everyone thinks that. Like, you get the flute, and you're like, oh, I'm in go mode, you know?
That's right.
Why wouldn't I be? And then there's nothing in my area, and it's like, okay, well.
Yeah. I was hoping for the quick go to my area for Thieves Town, and it just wasn't. It was there, but I just didn't have the thing to do it.
Yeah.
Ultimately, it was Harmless Hellway was the difference maker. You guys were basically, there were, like I said, a couple of lead changes back and forth. Beer found the ice rod before you did, Aku. But Aku, you were ahead in dungeons for the majority of the seed. Until Beer cleaned things up, and ultimately it was Beer finding Ether and Harmless Hellway that was the difference maker in this whole seed.
Yeah, I about that actually, it's funny because when you play a seed, sometimes you sort of tunnel vision into a thought, and then nothing else matters but that thought. And
right,
I found Thieves Town Big Key, and was like, oh, I should go look for Thieves Town, and then that's all I could think about. And I knew I kept every time I'd save and come, like, oh wait, I can go beat ice, and like, let me go find Thieves Town first. And then the rest is what it is. But
yeah, that was the thing that actually gave Aku a quote unquote lead in the beginning. Is he cleared Ice Palace very early, so he got the Mire Small and the Mire Big that were in there, and he just went through one time with Mire, and of course Beer, you had to dip it twice.
That was like an extra 2 minutes of just walking, running. But yeah, that thing was out of the way.
And of course, Aku had a much easier time with Vidi because he had silvers. So
right.
Yeah.
Did you do the big bomb walk?
Yeah. Well, I had the flute at that point, but yeah.
I did not have the flute yet.
I think the only thing I didn't do before going into Swamp was Castle Tower 2. That was it. I had those 2 checks left.
I did the first check, but never went back for the second.
Yeah, same. So yeah, we were at the same pace as far as Swamp. except then you went back again. But yeah.
Multiple times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the first time going in without the small key to get the fire rod, I almost don't count that. It's just
Yeah, I know what you
those
mean. You
other
find the
times-
entrance and it's just go, right?
Yeah. Dam was already found. Just get that item, bounce out, because you don't have to do the mirror transitions.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about, you know how there's like a thing in Cross Keys, if the dam and swamp are on the same screen, you have to keep redraining it. And I was literally just like, that thought popped into my head when I went to check the swamp entrance. I'm like, it'd be weird if the dam was here and then swamp was in the light world, even though I'd already seen it, you know. And then I walked in and the dam was there, and I had to like reboot my brain. I'm like, what? That's just funny.
Yeah. Well, gentlemen, it was an entertaining seed to watch. I know it was probably pretty brutal to play. The connectors were weird, like just. I'm sure it was a beast.
Like 5 feet away from each other.
Yeah.
There was like one useful thing in each area, but like
Right.
it was leading you to other stuff every time, and so it's like, I don't know. It's connector heavy seeds are hard because this one kind of was a connector heavy seed, but sort of on accident, just because you didn't have a flute, and the mountain was like super critical to like so many things.
Right.
So.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you watching. That was a heck of a seed. It was a great race. Glad to commentate. This is actually my first time ever commentating Cross Keys. So,
Oh, nice.
yeah. So it. I don't know if I'm ever going to play it because I'm too old for that crap. But, but again, congratulations to Homemade Beer on your victory. Way to go, Crystal Company member. We appreciate it. And Aku, you got nothing to be ashamed of. Very well played. Great seed. But we want to thank everybody for joining us here on Speed Gaming 2 for the 2025 Link to the Past Randomizer main tournament. As we sign off here, I want to remind you that we currently have a Kabuki race going on over on Speed Gaming 3, Skelly versus D-Spags, DS-Pags. I don't know these names. And we also have another Cross Keys on Speed Gaming right now as well as a Logical Enemizer race going on Speed Gaming 5. So lots more action coming your way, but great seed. Shout out to our trackers as well for Dr. Bowser and who was our other tracker? Centroid 41. Appreciate you guys helping out there. Shout outs to my co-com, Nero Lightshine. Much appreciated. Thanks for helping keep me straight on Cross Keys. But I have been Phantom Ryu. Thanks so much, and I will let my co-coms and the runners have the last word. Thank you so much for watching, folks.
Yeah, just a quick. Go ahead.
No, you go.
I was just gonna say, GG's again. This has been a tough group, and you've made the races close, and as far as it's gone, we've still got a couple more, but this main tournament's been a fun one, and I'm enjoying it so far. So I hope everyone is too. And a quick shout out as well to, happy Veterans Day to those who served this country.
Appreciate it.
Give that shout out to y'all as well, because I know that both you are.
Thank you very much. I'm on my last year right now. I will be retired this time next year.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Well, this is the Speed Gaming crew calling it. Have a good night, everybody. And GG's, and good luck in the rest of the tournament.